It's the biggest weekend in Memphis wrestling history. The stars of the World Wrestling Federation are in town for the Valentine's Day Massacre.
And they're here for the Power Hour today, now arriving at WMC TV's studios.
Last night at the New Days of Randy Hales, you were lucky to escape with your life. But today, I got the biggest and the baddest of the WWF, and we're coming after you. So get ready. Come on, guys.
Hello, everybody. Dave Brown and Corey Macklin here at ringside. We're ready to go with another Power Hour, a big day of Power Pro Wrestling.
Man, I'm bouncing up and down, ready to go with it right here today on the Power Hour. We've got the team, Dave, of Too Much. Talk about Too Hot Scott Taylor, Too Sexy Brian Christopher. We hear the music. Let's ring the bell and get this one underway. Huh?
They are going to get us going here today. WWF is in town. We'll have more to say about it a little bit later on. They are in the house here today, too. In addition to being in the house at the Pyramid tomorrow. There's Brian Christopher, Scott Taylor. Too Much.
Well, Dave, I know you remember Scott Taylor. He was here in Memphis some years ago. He makes up one half of the team of Too Much.
Oh, yeah, Dave. What a show this is going to be, baby. And what a better way to start it off than with the greatest tag team in the world today, Too Much.
And you know what other girlies say, Brian?
We're pretty fly for white guys.
Too Hot Scott Taylor, Too Sexy Brian Christopher. Let me tell you, these guys, Dave, they do a lot of laughing and talking, but they can back it up in the ring also.
They can indeed. They are too much sometimes, but they can't back it up. Here come their opponents, Bulldog Reigns and Aaron O'Grady. We are just about set to go here on the Power Hour. Referee Aubrey Wade is in the ring. As soon as we get the signal from him, we will be in action.
If you were with us on last week, you recall we had the Power Pro Battle Royal to determine the #1 contender for the Power Pro Championship. While the superstar Bill Dundee was the winner of that Battle Royal, he'll get a shot today against Baldo, the Power Pro Wrestling Champion, right here today on the Power Hour. Also, we got Venom here today, the King. Jerry Lawler is going to be with us as well. Got Sean Stasiak and Stacy along with us.
Oh, yeah, that arrangement there, that ballet arrangement comes to an end today, if I recall. That 2-week situation where Stacy is the ballet for Sean Stasiak. We'll see about that a little bit later on, too.
Too Hot Scott Taylor.
Whoa!
Back in Memphis, and a belly to back on Aaron O'Grady takes him down, and look at that, the little glide. I hadn't seen that.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen that in some time since Michael Jackson.
That's exactly right.
Looked a little bit like Michael Jackson. Doesn't have the glove there.
That's true.
Too Sexy Brian Christopher gets in there. Pounds away on Aaron O'Grady.
Baby.
Big right hand on O'Grady. Backs him up, whips him across the way, runs in. Oh! And O'Grady stops him there.
One thing Christopher may have forgotten is O'Grady can move in that ring. Christopher and Taylor can really move around the ring, but O'Grady's a very mobile young man. He needs to look to the corner. That's what he's doing. He gets the tag, and here comes Big Bulldog Reigns. He's the biggest of all 4 of the wrestlers involved in this match. He goes after both of them, Too Hot and Too Sexy, and both of them hit the mat. Now Aaron O'Grady up on the top rope. Presses them both down to the mat. There's a cover, count of 1, but that's all it is.
That's all they can get. Hey, also today on the Power Hour, Dave, we got big news about Jonesboro, Arkansas. Tonight is going to be a big night for wrestling in Jonesboro.
This is war, it's called. In Jonesboro, Arkansas tonight. We'll have details coming up. This means war. What did I say? This is war. This means war. Either one.
It's going to be
a war
I
in Jonesboro
Yeah,
tonight.
you're right. Look at this. Too Hot. With the snap suplex, takes Aaron O'Grady down. Too Hot Scott Taylor. Boy, I remember Scott Taylor when he started in Memphis some years ago, and certainly developed and came on to be a big powerhouse in the World Wrestling Federation along with his partner, Too Sexy Brian Christopher. And let me tell you, just to know these two guys is certainly too much.
But you want to talk teamwork. You saw it right there. They really work well as a tag team. Yeah, they show off as a tag team, too, but they're good.
That's something.
O'Grady was about 2 feet away from the tag. Look at Brian Christopher fighting his hand.
Yeah.
Taking him back over to the corner where they could double team him. Team of too much makes an exchange. Well, they're both in there now. They pick O'Grady up.
Oh, man, they pound him right down in the middle of the ring, and Too Hot comes off. Quick drop kick that takes Aaron O'Grady down. He goes for the pin. That's 2 of them, and O'Grady kicks out.
I think Brian Christopher thought it was all over. He was raising his hands in celebration, but O'Grady able to kick out at the count of 2. The match continues.
Continues right here today on the Power Hour. A big, big day today as the World Wrestling Federation is in the house. And not only that, they're in town. It's a big weekend in Memphis wrestling history. For the very first time ever, the WWF pay-per-view right here from Memphis, Tennessee tomorrow.
It's a sold-out pyramid. There are no seats available. The only way you can see it is on the pay-per-view. You may want to make your plans to do that, as Memphis, Tennessee will be shown to the world tomorrow on the WWF in your house.
Big main event coming up tomorrow in that cage match. Stone Cold taking on Mr. McMahon. That's going to be mighty good. Into the ropes goes Too Hot. He comes on. Power slam from Bulldog. Oh, and Aubrey Wayne's over trying to get Aaron O'Grady. And look out, Bulldog. Off the top rope.
He went almost 3/4 of the way across the ring in the air. There's a count of 3. That's it. It's all over.
Brian Christopher should have got some frequent flyer miles on that one.
Yeah, you're right.
Flying off the top rope. Down on Bulldog, and they get the 1-2-3.
He sure did. He flew across there, and there was no getting up for Bulldog Reigns. The count of 3, and Too Much gets the victory. Oh, yeah. Randy Hales with a big congratulations for the Too Much team. Well, here comes the whole syndicate out. Here's Bruno Lauer. Here's Vic Grimes, Sean Stasiak, and PPW champion Baldo.
This is going to be a great day. You were there at the New Daisy. I killed Bruce Pritchard. I destroyed him. These guys destroyed me. Godzilla, Dr. Death. We destroyed them all.
Yeah, all I did, I recall seeing you run around like Roadrunners. All I saw. Randy.
Oh, don't like Corey Macklin. A lot of things happening I'll be back to talk about. But let me tell you something. Sean Stasiak has done something special, and you will see that. Something special for Stacy, and that's next. Like and you're going to destroy Dundee, right?
Dundee's the next man on all those hit lists.
Well, that's why we have matches. We got the Power Pro Wrestling Heavyweight title here today. The champion Baldo, Dave, he's going to defend that title against the superstar Bill Dundee. That's coming up later today on the Power Hour. And Sean Stasiak gets Stacy along with him as well.
Yeah, we're going to see all of that coming up. Right now, let's tell you all about Power Pro Wrestling on tour. We'll be back with more of this show in a moment.
Yeah.
Coming up, Jonesboro, Arkansas tonight. This means war. Earl Bell Community Center is the place. Tomorrow night, of course, from the Pyramid, it's the big WWF Valentine's Day Massacre, the big pay-per-view on Thursday night in Lula, Mississippi at Lady Luck Casino at 7 o'clock. That's all coming up. Then Saturday, February 20th in Mount Pleasant, Mississippi, H.W. Byers High School. That's at 7:30 next Saturday night. Saturday, February 27th, South Haven, Mississippi at the high school. Make your plans to be there, DeSoto County. Big, big action coming up from Power Pro Wrestling. And returning to the New Daisy Theater on Friday, March 5th. Make your plans now. It was a near sellout last night. The action's going to be big on March 5th at the New Daisy Theater. We'll be back in a moment.
It's the biggest wrestling spectacular Jonesboro has ever seen. Saturday, February 13th, K-Fine and Power Pro present This Means War, 8 p.m. at the Earl Bell Community Center. 9 matches, 22 stars, including 6 WWF superstars. See 7'9" oddity Giant Silva, Draws, and more. A Bad Street 6-man tag when Brandon Baxter teams with K-Fine's Ugly Ed. And the fabulous Freebird Michael Hayes to face Randy Hales, James E. Cornette, and Boy Tony. This Means War. Saturday, February 13th, the Earl Bell Community Center.
Sean Stasiak, and he's got Stacy with him. He won Stacy as he won a match here, and Stacy as his valet for 2 weeks. So I believe today's the last day for that. Stacy is here.
You know, Dave Brown, as everybody knows, a couple of weeks ago I won the services of this lovely Miss Stacy here.
Yep.
And maybe at first she was a little skeptical, a little reluctant about the situation, but as time has passed, you know, we've kind of grown stronger. We've kind of become, you know, kind of as one. Got a little bit of a relationship going on now. And
really?
I'm so excited about this. I feel so good about this that next week I'm going to fly my mother down here to introduce her to Stacy. But this week, at my great expense, I flew my sister Terry down here to meet Stacy. Terry?
Introducing her to the family, huh? There's Terry. Well, okay. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is my sister Terry. Terry, I want you to meet Stacy. Isn't she everything I told you about?
Well, yeah, I guess she is, Sean.
Yeah,
I mean, I was expecting a little better, actually.
What do you mean?
I mean, she is from the South. I mean, I must mean she's a little slow. She probably doesn't have the education that we have up north. I mean, she basically looks like a piece of trailer park trash to me. Sean, I mean, I love you as a brother and all, but I mean, she looks like she's in her pajamas. Can't she afford clothing?
Terry, let's talk about this some other time. I'm sorry. We'll talk about this some other time.
I just can't believe you're proud of this.
Well, let's talk about this.
Well, Sean, didn't work out quite, I guess, the way you had hoped it would, and Stacy doesn't look too happy either. I'm not too happy with some of those comments that were made either there, Corey. As Sean's sister, not all that impressed with Sean's selection there. And, you know,
here's the king out, and
I bet we're going to get a little different perspective on the situation right here.
I bet you we will.
King, did you hear all that?
Well, I certainly did hear all that. I heard about the big, I guess the big blossoming relationship that's going on between Sean and Stacy.
Yeah.
Of course, you realize, Sean, that today is technically the last day that Stacy is to be your valet. You're right, you did win her services for 2 weeks, but yeah, I'm a little dumbfounded to hear about this blossoming romance. But where did Stasiak's sister go?
She's over here. She's over here.
All right. Well, would you mind? Could I come over? Could you come over and let me ask you a question or two or something?
All right.
Now, I heard you say that you're not too impressed, I guess, with Stacy because she's from the South. I mean, you got a problem with the South?
Exactly. I think people down here are a little slower. I'm surprised she has all her teeth in her mouth, actually.
Well, I mean, you know, okay, I'll admit, granted, you know, we don't all wear three-piece business suits. We like blue jeans and cowboy boots. But I mean, if you look around, most people do have shoes on. We do, you know, we do wear shoes down here. Are you surprised at that?
A little bit.
Are you?
I'm not pretty happy with Memphis. It took me about 12 hours to get down here. The Memphis airport is horrible. My bags were lost. They're a little bit slow down here, yes.
A little bit slow. Well, you know what? I mean, you may interpret that as the people being a little bit slow, but granted, it's a little bit different lifestyle than maybe New York City or up north. It's a little more laid back, but maybe it's because we like it like that. And true, you know, we don't all conduct ourselves like your brother Sean. You know, did you happen to hear about a couple of weeks ago when he came out here and forced himself on Stacy and made her kiss him? Did he tell you about that in this big relationship of theirs?
I don't believe he forced himself. I think she was asking for it, actually.
Okay. Well, true. Our style down here in the South is a little bit different. We like to consider ourselves maybe Southern gentlemen. I mean, if we meet a lovely lady like yourself, ordinarily, look, we would take their hand and maybe give them a little kiss like that, you know.
Very gentlemanly, yeah.
Right, a little bit of Southern hospitality, a little bit of Southern charm, a little bit of being a Southern gentleman. But now I do, you know what? I guess they don't like the slow approach. I guess if they're from the North, they like that zoom bang approach. They like the fast stuff like your brother Sean. But you know what? Us guys from the South, we can do that too. Let me show you. Come here.
Whoa. Whoa.
A little surprise, I guess, today.
Well, Lawler.
All of a sudden now, I don't see much resistance.
I don't see much of a fight going on here, Corey.
Uh-oh.
And
Stacy is holding Stasiak back. Now all of a sudden, Stacy's coming out.
Stacy all of a sudden getting kind of unhappy that this is going on so long. Yeah, she grabs Stasiak. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Stasiak comes out.
Everybody going at each other. Stacy going against Terry, Stasiak's sister. And in the ring, it's Lawler against Stasiak. We got a free-for-all going here.
Oh, my goodness. Stasiak's sister and Stacy going at it. She's on top of Stacy there, good. She's got Stacy. Referee's trying to pull them apart. You got a cat fight over there is what we got.
Yeah.
And Lawler's on Stasiak.
Now they're trying to get them apart over here. Lawler's got Stacy holding her back. Stasiak has his sister by the hand, and she wants to come back. And, she's after Stacy, but he's got her out of the ring now. Lawler's able to grab Stacy before she gets there. Man, all kind of emotions going on there, apparently.
Look at Stacy. Stacy,
no, she's not happy at all because that kiss went on a long time. Whoa.
Oh, she swings after Jerry, and...
What are you doing, she said, with that kiss? That went on far too long. Well, we're going to have to follow this one, I think. We'll be back in just a moment.
We've got trouble.
Moments ago, as Lawler's kiss with Terry, Sean Stasiak's sister, lasted a little too long for the liking of Stacy. She was mighty unhappy.
I mean, tough timing, though, around Valentine's Day to have that kind of stuff going on. Here is Kid Wicked.
How you doing, Corey?
Doing good, kid.
What is really going on? I already know. For the people that went down at the New Daisy last night, you were looking at the uncrowned Memphis Power Pro Heavyweight Champion. Because I beat that big manatee they call Baldo in the middle of that ring. 1, 2, 3.
Well, you did do that, no doubt about it. You got the win, but however, kid, I'm not sure the title was
Wicked. Stop trying to pull the blanket over these people's eyes, because we both know they're not too smart. But last night, I had you beat for the 1, 2, 3. Until that yellow-bellied coward faking an injury draws had to stick his nose into Baldo's business. Let me tell you something, Wicked. You may have a lot of guts, but you got no brains. Because week in and week out, I throw you from post to post and rope to rope, beating you from an inch of your life. You're half a man, and I'm a man. You can never beat me. I'm looking over you from now on and moving on.
Well, don't look too far, Baldo, because tonight in Jonesboro, that strap is on the line, and it's coming home with me, and I'm doing it in a wicked way.
Right here. It won't fit you. Go away. But to more important things, I beat Kid Wicked, one of the best young gun champs. I beat Aaron O'Grady. I beat Streak, and one of the very best, Jerry the King Lawler. But there's one more man on my hit list. The 25-year legend, Bill Dundee. Dundee, I got a friend in the back, Mick Tierney, who doesn't think much of you. But he told me, in his home country of Ireland, when they flush the toilet, it goes straight to Australia. So Dundee, I hope you call 911. Because when I'm done with you, they're not even going to be able to save you.
Well, that's a few comments from the Power Pro Heavyweight Champion, Baldo. And Baldo certainly has the title defense right here today on the Power Hour. Well, one thing he knows about Bill Dundee, he's been around a long time, but I'm not sure he knows as much as he thinks he knows about the superstar.
I've seen Bill Dundee step into the ring against bigger men than Baldo. Not many, but I have. And this man doesn't back up for a minute. Oh, look at Baldo trying to insult him. Down on his knees saying, how about this? We're more the same height now. Bill Dundee just popped him with the right hand.
Let me tell you, Baldo certainly got an attitude, and he's got a lot of mouth. But he is a pretty big-sized dude, let me tell you. He can back it up pretty good.
He can indeed.
Baldo runs in after Dundee. The superstar crawls under. Help fight. And look at him now away on Baldo. He stops the big guy.
It's all Dundee so far. Baldo came in here overconfident. There's no doubt about it. That'll get you in trouble very quickly against the superstar. Superstar grabs him in a headlock. Baldo fires him in the rope. Big shoulder coming off of there. That slows Dundee down. You know, that's one thing about Baldo. He is so big and so tough that you make one mistake and all of a sudden he can turn the match just like that.
I mean he can. He is so big. Over 400 pounds. About 405 pounds as Baldo comes in. Big boot there. And, man, that's just like looking at a boot from Shaquille O'Neal when you look up and see Baldo's big boot.
He just put the foot there and let Dundee run right into it as momentum off the ropes carried him there. And now, the referee got caught in the crossfire. Baldo has Dundee back in the turnbuckles.
Whips the superstar in.
Across the way. Referee Aubrey Wayne down. Dundee, where's Dundee going?
He gets out of the ring, heads off to the back. Here he comes back.
He brought a chair back with him.
Let's even things up a little. Man, he smacks him with that chair. And Dundee covers.
Look out. John Stasiak and Too Much jumping in there. All on Dundee. Now the referee comes around. He calls for the bell. I don't know what his ruling is going to be.
Dundee had him, no doubt about it.
He had him easily for the count of 3, but the referee was unable to get it.
Here comes some help, Dave.
Yes, Dr. Tom Pritchard, Giant Silva in there to help out.
Boy, the big giant and Tom Pritchard clear the ring. Baldo, Too Much, and Stasiak all take off. Shut your mouth.
Dundee, there's no doubt, Dundee had the victory. He had the shoulders down. He had him there for the count of 3. Look out, I'm about to get caught in the middle here. Baldo is around. Dr. Tom Pritchard.
I doubt that.
Well, the insult's still flying. Bill, you had him beat.
Yes, sir. I got a little message for them 2 boys right there. And that's Stan Stasiak. Tonight in Jonesboro, you got the big giant and Dr. Tom, and we are going to give them a wrestling lesson.
All right.
Let me just tell you something, Sean. I took you and nurtured you. You're still a rookie. I know every paranoid thought that goes through your head. I got the biggest in the World Wrestling Federation, and I trained him too. I'm going to come to Jonesboro with the superstar, and tonight we're going to give you a lesson I should have taught you about 6 months ago. You got it, man.
Dr. Tom Pritchard, Giant Silva.
The storytellers.
The huge weekend of wrestling in this area continues tonight in Jonesboro, Arkansas. K-Fine presents This Means War along with Power Pro Wrestling. It's the biggest card ever in Jonesboro, Arkansas. By the way, Randy Hales and James E. Cornette are going to be at Griffin's Coastal at Matthews and Caraway this afternoon. Take a look at all of this action that's going to be coming up. 9 super matches, 22 stars, including the WWF invading Jonesboro. 8 o'clock tonight.
No increase in prices. Prices remain the same. No extra bucks in there. Get down and get those advance tickets. They're on sale at Front Page, Buy Low Store, also Bill's Superfood, Quick and Easy Pawn, and United Pawn. Big night tonight and triple main event night.
Yes, indeed. Hardcore match, Vic Grimes and versus Aaron O'Grady. Coco Beware versus Bulldog. Lance Jade versus Blade, all coming up tonight.
Then the Irish Assassin Mick Tierney takes on Derek King.
Streak will be going against Venom in a grudge match.
Power Pro title match. Baldo must win twice in 10 minutes to retain the title. He takes on Kid Wicked down there tonight.
He just barely retained the belt here today. Six-man Bad Street match. Freebird Michael Hayes will be there. Brandon Baxter and K-Fine's Ugly Ed all will be going against James E. Cornette, Randy Hales, and is it going to be Boy Tony or Tony Falk tonight? We'll see who shows up.
WWF Challenge when the World Wrestling Federation's Draws takes on Dr. Death, Steve Williams, and then that six-man elimination tag comes
It's going to be a big one. The 7'9" Giant Silva superstar Bill Dundee and Dr. Tom Pritchard against the Blue Chipper Sean Stasiak and Too Much Brian Christopher and Scott Taylor. All tonight in Jonesboro, Arkansas. It's at the Earl Bell Community Center, and it starts at 8 o'clock.
Big night tonight in Jonesboro, as we've said many times. There's been a lot of great wrestling action over in Jonesboro. Well, get ready, fans, tonight. It's going to be a big night at the Earl Bell Community Center. 8 o'clock's your bell time. Get down there and see Power Pro Wrestling tonight. Presented by Power Pro and K-Fine. Speaking of K-Fine, hello, Ugly Ed.
Hello, buddy. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I am wonderful. I am looking forward to tonight. I've been working with Brandon and Michael PSAs, getting ready for tonight's match. People need to get their tickets. It's going to be a big throwdown.
No doubt about it. Looking forward to it, BB.
Good morning, Memphis! You know, Corey, it's been a long night for Brandon Baxter.
Still morning for you,
You know, last night I got done at the New Daisy Theater, and I decided I wanted to party my way down Peel Street with Michael P.S. Hayes. And by the time I got back to the hotel, it's about 4 o'clock, I laid down in the bed. I couldn't sleep. I said, what am I going to do? I had something in my head that I needed to say to Michael Hayes, and I didn't know exactly how I wanted to say it, so I'm going to come out here, and I'm just going to speak. You got to tell it from the heart, you know? Yep. Everybody knows that Brandon Baxter as a kid wanted to be in wrestling. That was my dream. I wanted to be a wrestler, and I've been able to live that dream. Most people aren't that lucky. Most people aren't able to live any dream like that. You know, it's something to accomplish. And I've been able to do that, and I was able to live that second dream just last night. See, as a kid, I grew up watching world-class wrestling. I grew up watching the Freebirds against the Von Erichs, and it was a dream come true last night to be able to stand in that corner and call Michael Hayes my partner. And if I die today, I'll die a happy man because I was able to do that.
Well, no doubt about it. It was exciting just to be down at the New Daisy and see. Oh, my goodness. James E. Cornette has shown up.
I get to you to say, come over here, cameraman.
You look different.
Shut up, you idiot. Take a look at my face. Last night at the Daisy Theater, Michael Hayes knocked my front tooth out of my mouth.
I thought it was something
Did you see that? I'm going to have to have plastic surgery. This has ruined my movie star look. But I'm going to tell you something, son, and I want you to listen real good. I am so sick and tired of hearing you run your mouth. I guarantee you, I heard you say, if you die today, you could die happy. You ain't got to worry about dying today, because we're going to take care of that tonight in Jonesboro. But you, Ugly George, or whatever your name is, you know what, Champ Smile Lips? I'll tell you what, Champ Smile Lips. People like you getting into professional wrestling just like that. I'm sick of basketball players, football players, boxers, comedians, bimbos with enough silicone to float a battleship, had enough plastic surgery to make Phyllis Diller look like Pamela Anderson. I'm sick of all of them getting into professional wrestling and making hundreds of thousands of dollars because of what they look like or how good they politic. You ain't deserved it. You haven't earned it. I've spent 25 years of my life learning this business inside and out. And so has Randy Hales. I've been in that ring. I've been beaten up. I've been thrown off scaffolds. I've been operated on. I've been attacked by fans and damn near starved to death on numerous occasions to learn this business. And then a guy like you or some of these other idiots come in here and try to do something. Well, let me tell you something. I may not can do about it anyway, anything about it anywhere else. But by gum and by cracky, tonight in Jonesboro, I can do something about it. Me and Randy Hales, because he's in the same boat and he don't like it any better than I do. We're going to make you miserable, son. You ain't going nowhere in this business. And you, Brandon Baxter, we're going to make you so miserable tonight, boy, that you're going to think the happiest night of your life was that night 20 years ago when that plane with your father went
come on, Cornette. Yeah, we don't need that kind of stuff out here for crying out loud. Here comes Boy Tony, Randy Hales, and Bruno out. You see, Dave, they just go absolutely too far. Oh, my goodness. Cornette with that tennis racket.
Nailing Baxter and Ugly Ed.
Come on, Cornette. Take it out. You guys are tape.
Here comes Michael Hayes.
Oh, he's got Bruno!
He's got Bruno.
Bruno! Oh, my goodness!
Man, look out, Tony. He got Tony.
He nailed Tony Falk. The Freebird, Michael P.S. Hayes, shows up just in time. Boy, I tell you, Mike, good to have you here, babe. Good to see you.
Let's get a couple things straight right now. Hey, just because I'm from the South, it don't mean my name is Andy. And if life was always sweet, then we'd all be sucking on candy, if you know what I mean. Now, last night on Beale Street, me and Brandon Baxter, we were in cahoots, and all night long we was knocking and rocking the boots. 'Cause you see, I'm like a lemon-drop lollipop. You think candy would be my name, but oh no, there ain't nothing sweet about me because being from Bad Street is my claim to fame. And every squeeze last night, every chick wanted to be my main squeeze because they like it when P.S. gets down between the knees. And tonight, in Jonesboro, Arkansas, can you say Bad Street? Jim Cornette, the only thing bad about you is that big 2-ton butt and that bad breath you've carried around since 1977. But I got something to say to you. Let me explain something to you. You have to be bad. You don't act bad. Jim Cornette comes out here, you slap him right away. You see what I'm saying, Brandon? Do on the others before they do on to you. Am I right, Memphis? All right. So see, Dave, Memphis, whose house is it? It's Michael's house. And I heard, correct me if I'm wrong, and you know you are ugly. All right, Ed, let me explain it like this. Did somebody say they were going to be on Caraway Street at the Coastal Center?
I believe that's what they said.
If you're going to be there, Michael P.S. Hayes is going to be there, because trust me on this. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, there's no way to get away from a Bad Street day, and it's your way. Because I am a free bird. I've been a free bird forever, and I will always fly free until somebody can run right over me, and it ain't going to get done.
Michael P.S. Hayes, Brandon Baxter, and Ugly Ed, all in Jonesboro tonight. Back here with more of the Power Hour still to come.
February 19th and 20th. It's the biggest wrestling spectacular Jonesboro has ever seen. Saturday, February 13th, K-Fine and Power Pro present This Means War, 8 p.m. at the Earl Bell Community Center. 9 matches, 22 stars, including 6 WWF superstars. See 7'9" Oddity, Giant Silva, Draws, and more. A Bad Street 6-man tag when Brandon Baxter teams with K-Fine's Ugly Ed. And the fabulous Freebird Michael Hayes to face Randy Hales, James E. Cornette, and Boy Tony. This Means War. Saturday, February 13th, the Earl Bell Community Center.
That's at 8 o'clock tonight over in Jonesboro. Don't you miss it. Coming up right now, Derek King, Mr. Personalities, headed for the ring. He's going to be doing battle against kind of a strange guy that's been in here lately. It's Venom. Oh.
Yeah. As you mentioned strange, and the lights go out.
Stand by.
Look out.
And there's Venom nailing him from behind. Referee calls for the bell.
Venom whips him in. He doesn't even peel off the jacket. Finally he does. Peels off the top coat, and he's going after Mr. Personality's Derek King.
And the kendo stick he obviously brought with him while the lights were down, lying over beside the apron.
Hey, Dave, we've talked about Jonesboro being a big night tonight, presented by Power Pro and K-Fine. I want to send out our special condolences to the family of Gary Harper and the family. And certainly our thoughts and prayers are with you.
Gary, the
during this
general
time.
manager of K-Fine, lost his father, and our sympathy to the entire family.
Amen to that, no doubt about it. Venom slams him into that top turnbuckle, whips him across the way. Goes in after him. Kick right to the head of Derek King.
Derek in trouble here.
Wow, man, a spin right out of that corner. He slammed him down, and that could do it for Mr. Personality.
I don't know if Derek's going to be able to get up after that one. There's a cover, 1, 2. He
Mix
picked
it
him up. Picked him up at the 2 count. I hate that. You got the 3 count, go ahead and take it. Sometimes that can come back and that can get you, too.
Sure can.
We
no doubt
almost
about
saw
it.
that a couple of times last night at the New Daisy Theater. By the way, a huge crowd at the New Daisy last night. Thank you very much. Be back down there in March. Be looking for you to be at the New Daisy Theater, historic Beale Street, and Power Pro Wrestling teaming up.
Great setup down at the New Daisy. I love the closeness, and there's not a bad seat in the house when you get down to the New Daisy on Bill. 8 o'clock's bell time back there March the 5th. Make your plans to be down there with us for Power Pro. Coming up here today, still got Dr. Tom Pritchard and Dr. Death Steve Williams coming up in action here on the Power Hour. Into the ropes goes Derek King, comes off, slams him down right in the middle of the ring, and Derek back on his feet, fighting his way back. In the corner now, Derek King pounding away.
Derek in trouble
On
early
Venom.
in the match, and now the referee is saying, hey, you got to get off the ropes. Oh, there's the Venom.
Yeah, referee calls for the bell,
Yep.
Dave. He saw it, and then he gets the kendo stick. See, we don't even need this stuff. Been disqualified, and he had several opportunities to win the bout if he wanted to, and Venom taking it out on Derek.
Here comes Streak. These two have got some history, too, including last night at the New Daisy Theater. Streak goes after Venom as Venom had lost the match due to disqualification when he sprayed that mist, whatever it is, at Derek King. The referee disqualified him. Oh, look out. Here comes Too Much. Brian Christopher and Scott Taylor back in there.
Yeah, Streaks and Venom, they end up in the hallway in the back.
Yeah.
And in the ring, Too Much. Oh, they're going to help Derek out. Oh, my goodness. Power bomb right in the middle of the ring from the team of Too Much, and they're loving every bit of it.
What are they doing out here anyway is the question. Here comes superstar Bill Dundee.
And they take off. Streak and Venom are in the back, Dave. We had a camera back there earlier.
They were still going. Let's get them separated. We're going to be back. We've still got more to come right here in the ring. Don't you? There's Streak and Venom.
Do you know who I am?
John Michael Bailey.
I've been helping injured people for over 18 years.
John Michael Bailey.
If you've been...
Hey, yes, indeed. We're just about ready to go. Hey, some of the wrestlers are going to be at the Excite this afternoon in personal appearance. Brian Christopher is going to be there, and draws from WWF and others coming up this afternoon. 12 to 4 o'clock this afternoon. 12 to 4 or 1 to 4? 1 to 4. Okay, this afternoon. The information right here. Hey, coming up right here, we've got quite a main event. In this one right here, we got Dr. Tom Pritchard coming in.
Oh, yeah, and he's got
Dr. Death. Steve Williams with him.
Well, you got the Dr. Love and you got Dr. Death right today on the Power Hour. Looking forward to this one. You got tag team action. Take it, Dave.
Dr. Tom.
I want to tell you one thing, Dave. I thought I'd bring one of the biggest and baddest guys to the World Wrestling Federation in Dr. Death Steve Williams. And you notice he's wearing a little something different on his face right now.
Yeah.
He's turned his back on the American way, and he's gone Japanese, so to speak. And he's going to keep this mask on until he wins the WWF Championship. And tonight, in Jonesboro, Arkansas, he's going to be there. And right now, in a couple minutes, we're going to show Vic Grimes and Sean Stasiak what the Japanese way is all about.
It doesn't sound pleasant for Stasiak and Grimes as Dr. Death and Dr. Tom head for the ring.
So Dr. Death Steve Williams, with a Japanese way of doing things, steps in, and he's got Dr. Tom Pritchard in his corner, and downtown Bruno leads in the blue chipper, Sean Stasiak. Got Vicious Big Grimes with him.
Sean Stasiak, a former student of Dr. Tom Pritchard. But, tell you what, there's no love lost between the two of them right now. Stasiak climbs up on the apron. Here comes Vicious Vic Grimes. Grimes in at about 387 pounds. He's a big one. And now they're having a little discussion. Who's going to start? Looks like it's going to be Sean Stasiak. And starting across the way, it'll be, there's a little Japanese bow there from Dr. Death Steve Williams. Going to be Dr. Tom Pritchard. against Sean Stasiak. We're underway with our main event today here on the Power Hour. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much. Big crowd here today in attendance also in the studios. Big crowd last night at the Daisy. I'm telling you, Power Pro is hot.
Very hot. WWF in your house. You're in the house right now. In our house, in our ring.
We're going to be down there tomorrow, down at the big pay-per-view at the Pyramid Arena. If you don't have your tickets, hey, next time, move a little faster because let me tell you, when the WWF comes around, it doesn't last long.
Those tickets sold out in a day and a half, a little less than a day and a half. And there are none available, but you can see it on pay-per-view.
Pay-per-view, yeah, that's a big option. Right in the comfort of your own home. Dr. Death, Steve Williams steps in, and he's working over the arm of the blue chipper, Sean Stasiak. Stasiak out early today, in case you're just joining us, out introducing his sister, Terry, to Stacy, and didn't go over so well in the family, I'm sure.
Yeah, she didn't think much of Stacy, and she insulted those of us Southerners around here quite a bit. But then all of a sudden, I'm not sure what the King changed her mind.
I think so.
However, he, in the process, upset Stacy quite a bit. He was mighty unhappy when she left here today.
Yeah, she was fired up. She showed Jerry how she felt about it also. Man.
Vicious Vic Grimes against Dr. Death, Steve Williams. Back in the corner, driving the shoulders, Vic Grimes.
The big shoulders puts him in across the way. Runs in after him and fishes Vic Grimes, all 389 pounds, right into Dr. Death, Steve Williams. Steve Williams comes out fighting. Backs him up, puts him into the ropes now to Dr. Death. Big chop from Steve Williams. Takes him down.
Back on his feet almost instantly is Vic Grimes. Grimes, very resilient for a guy his size. He can pop back on his feet pretty quickly. Here's Dr. Tom Pritchard in now. He and Dr. Death teaming up. And a drop kick and a good one puts Vic Grimes on the mat.
Nice drop kick from Tom Pritchard. Takes him down and in the corner. Oh, they got 2 against 1 over there. Got to break that up. And Bruno putting his 2 cents in.
Dr. Tom now grabs Stasiak, head into the top turnbuckle.
Man, he's chopping away at him. Look at this. Stasiak's had it up. He's chopping away at Pritchard now.
Good reversal by Stasiak. Give him credit. Head into the turnbuckle again. Dr. Tom Pritchard not letting up on him. There's the reversal again as Stasiak now dumps him over the back.
Big backdrop from the blue chipper. Takes him down, and he's going after Dr. Tom Pritchard. Elbow on Pritchard.
Blue chipper's been pretty good here against Dr. Tom. Here's Vic Grimes and Dr. Death and all 4 of them in the ring now.
Boy, it's been a full day on the Power Hour. How about Michael P.S. Hayes? Comes out. I never heard you get off a question to him.
Yeah, didn't need to. He said it all himself.
Here comes Stacy. I saw Stacy.
Stacy sprayed something and
Pritchard's eye.
Yeah.
Can you believe that?
Yeah, I thought she was coming after Stasiak, but you say sprayed something in Dr. Tom's eye. There's a cover. 1, 2, 3.
That's a 3 count.
That's it. And Stasiak's got himself a win here over his former teacher.
Hey, Stasiak mentioned earlier a special relationship with Stacy. I guess Stacy was mad about the Lawler deal or the deal with Stasiak's sister. Take a break. We'll be back with more here on the Power Hour.
Hey, don't forget the big action coming up tonight in Jonesboro. K-Fine and Power Pro present This Means War. Tickets are available. You might want to go on down there and pick up these advanced tickets. Front page, Bilo Store, Bill Superfood, Quick and Easy Pawn, and United Pawn. Get your tickets in advance. Here comes Randy Hales and the Syndicate right there. They are going to, James E. Cornette.
Let me have the microphone. Y'all are finished for the day because this is going to get heavy. Y'all are finished for the day. Well, Jimmy, grab this microphone. Very good. Brian Christopher. Too much. Don't stay yet. Come on, baby. Bulldozer Power Pro champion. Boy, Tony Bruno and my friend Jimmy Cornette. Michael I love you, Randy. I love you, too. All right. All right, I love too much.
Tonight in Jonesboro, we're going to kick the
giant.
With the giant. We're going to chop him down to size, baby, because nobody beats too much.
Aaron the Great. Oh, we're gonna kill that little twig because he don't know that in the square circle it ain't Graceland, baby, it's Grimesland.
Brandon Baxter, Michael Hayes, Roy Tony, and James Z going to town. You got Kid Wicked.
Kid Wicked, last time, baby. It's your last time.
Sean Stasiak, and Big Rams got that victory. We can beat it. Can we beat anybody in the world?
We can beat anybody in the world. And hey, Randy, tonight in Jonesboro, baby.
Approach.